Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Finishes the climb to the top. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
No room for error or fighting up there in midair. I might have to close my eyes. Oh, man.
That unraveled on George. Ooh. And that was a terrible fall to the mat.
That might have just been the hardest landing I've ever witnessed.
The human anatomy is not built to bounce off a canvas like that. It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed.
Boom! Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Soaring European uppercut.
Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Right across the larynx. And gets sent right into the corner.
Wicked clothesline. George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. The High Chief Peter Maivia.
That puts an end to
batten down the hatches. These two are unloading. Ooh! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Running power slam!
And Steele fending him off. George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This fight continues. Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb.
He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
A ruinous end to whatever the plan was.
kick out at only one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent. Into the cage.
From the middle rope.
Steele is one step quicker. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Just twit.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I can't believe the... Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And you can see the arm getting absolutely wrenched here.
Expert strategy.
Able to punch his way out.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonite.
Able to punch his way out.
And gets out of dodge with a sweep.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steele to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia has Steele in his sights, looking to put the animal down. Another big move! Talk about dismantling your opponent. And George is laid out.
Looking for the pin. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the Steel